Michelle from My Little Red Wagon, and we're here at the Astra show in Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island. And this is our friend Jamie. He owns, he's going to tell us about the Beka blocks that we just brought and are bringing into our stores. So.
Well, we're delighted to be here. We're delighted to meet you and be in your store. Beka is a small family-owned business in St. Paul, Minnesota, and we make all the products that we sell. One of our very popular categories are unit blocks. Now, a unit block is a very special sort of block. It's a basic unit is 1 3/8 by 2 3/4 by 5 1/2, and then all of the blocks are a fraction or multiple of that dimension. And people are laughing and smiling. This is a totally unrehearsed deal, so you got to bear with it. So we have, this is a half pillar, this is a half unit, this is a unit, that's a double unit. And all of our blocks, like I say, are made in St. Paul, Minnesota. They're all made from hard maple, which is a regionally grown natural hardwood. Qualities of hard maple that make it wonderful for blocks is that it's a very fine-grained wood, so it ends up being a very physically heavy wood, very solid, very durable. The weight is very important because in terms of block play, as you get bigger and more complicated towers, the weight will actually add stability, which is very important. And then, as we all know, when you build wood blocks, half of the fun is knocking the towers down, and so they come crashing down. And when the maple blocks bang against each other, they don't ding or dent or create splinters or scratches, which is real important. We like to think of our product as heirloom products. We actually have been doing this since 1973, and we in fact know that many of our block sets are used over generations, where a family will have a set of blocks, and as a child grows out of the area of really wanting to play, first the mom and dad are playing with them, and then eventually they put them away, and then they maybe get them out for the grandchild, and they still are perfectly functional. One of the great things about the unit block, and part of why the dimension is so important, is it's compatible with all sorts of other unit blocks. And so if you have a block set that you grew up with, or that is used in your children's kindergarten, this is the same kind of block. And you can add it to that set, you can buy special shapes. We have a variety of sets that we offer. We have a full line of block sets based on what we call traditional shapes, and they're the familiar shapes. And then we have a whole additional line of block sets that we call little builders, and they are based on what we developed is we thought pretty innovative. We also thought it was pretty straightforward. We took a unit block and cut some notches. We took a double unit and split it in half. So this is technically the length of a double unit, but it's half the volume. So technically this is a half a unit, but it's it's a unit, excuse me. But when I'm looking for a unit block, it's the same as this. This is 2 pillars, and this is a double flat, but in terms of volume, this equals this, and that's part of the nature of the set. It's very mathematical, a lot of learning opportunities for kids. The little builder, as I started to talk about, is a notch block and a flat which interlock. That allows you to build horizontally as well as vertically, so again it just extends block play in a whole different direction. And for younger kids, this sort of interlocking allows for more stability, so that you can do all sorts of different things that you wouldn't be able to do with a traditional block set. And then we have what we call our special shapes collection, which is available either as sets or on an open stock basis, and they're more elaborate, larger, tends to be more expensive shape, but the kind of thing that if you have a block set and you use it regularly, you might look into adding a few of the more exotic shapes. Just fun, makes the set look brand new. And there you have it from the folks at Beka. We're so glad that you're bringing us into your store.
Thank you.